Hi.
Hi. Hi. Please take a seat.
Sorry for being late. The traffic was just.
It's absolutely fine. Like I would have waited for someone like you for as long as it would take.
Is that flattery?
No, I'm coffee.
Why are we here?
I thought we were on a coffee date. That's why I picked up this space.
Okay. So, how have you been, Mr. Chauhan?
Mr. Chauhan is way too formal. You can call me Saurav.
Yeah. And this meeting, isn't it too formal, Mr. Chauhan?
Is it?
Order kare?
Yeah, sure. What would you like to have? Like tea, coffee?
No. I like my things hot and hot. I'll go for black coffee maybe.
Sure. Excuse me, waiter. Yeah. So one black coffee for the lady and one black coffee with extra sugar for me. Thanks.
Extra sugar.
Yeah. You like your things hot. I like mine sweet. Kind of like you.
Oh, that's too flattering. Actually, I'll be from the washroom real quick, okay?
Yeah, sure.
हेलो रोहन, तू रेडी है ना? ठीक है, आधे घंटे के अंदर हम लोग निकल रहे हैं. यू आर रेडी विद द पिल्स, राइट?
बोल क्या हुआ?
पहले ये पी.
Good morning, ma'am.
10 minutes and few seconds late. Again. Third time this week.
Ma'am, actually,
Keep your crappy stupid excuses to yourself. It won't help anyway. So, are you ready with your story?
no, ma'am.
What crap? Do you realize the Progress News is already ready with the complete analysis of Mr. Khan's affair? They even had a talk with one of the closest friend of Mr. Khan regarding this.
But, ma'am, due to recent controversies, Mr. Khan, he's not allowing any appointments to any journalist. And I went to his house, but his security didn't even let me in.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Niyashi, he is Mr. Khan, and it's about the extramarital affairs of the sensational actor Mr. Khan. You seriously think these excuses are going to help you out? Do you get it? We are falling behind. We are the leading page 3 journalism brand. We can't afford to have you if you come up with such silly excuses regularly.
But, ma'am,
Oh, cut the crap right there. I already told you I hate excuses. I don't think you're eligible for this company.
but, ma'am, I think I am better than what you think I am. I just need one more chance.
This is your last chance.
Mughal and Moral. Ma'am, have you tried reading this book? This book is really awesome.
That's none of your concern. Can you tell me the author of this book?
No, ma'am. Actually, even I wanted to know the author of this book, but the author clearly has not revealed its identity.
But the pseudonym of the author is Evelyn God. And your new assignment is finding out the person and arranging an interview of the author. Your deadline is by day after tomorrow. Either come up with the story or else spare me from seeing you again.
But, ma'am,
That's all. Meet me day after tomorrow with your story. We would love to have you with us again.
thank you, ma'am.
I have a plan.
क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें?
Hello. Actually, I am a reporter from Wordings Media, and I want to know certain details about your company.
Yeah, sure.
So, do you store all the documents and the files related to the books published from your company in the office only?
Yeah, this is my office, so it has almost all the files. Yeah, there are a few files in my home as well. What do you want to know?
There was a book published from your company, Mughal and Moral. So, the file is in the office. Actually, I need to know very urgently.
Oh, sorry, that file is not here in my office. That's in my home. But What do you want to know? Tell me, I will try to help with my best of abilities.
Actually, I want to know the real name of the author, Evelyn God. Can you help me in any way?
I'm so sorry, sir, but we are not allowed to share client information.
तेरे वो पब्लिशर ने बोला था कि वो फाइल्स उसके घर में है, राइट?
हाँ.
So, what do you do?
I search and I steal.
What do you mean by search and
Till hearts of strong, handsome men like you are what I look for. I don't really think I like this coffee.
अरे तो पहले बोलना चाहिए था ना, like we could have ordered anything, tea, milkshake, juice, anything you want.
Come on, Mr. Chauhan. It's Friday night, and all you can think of is boring coffee, juice. I thought that you were a lively man. Can't you think anything more fun, like a little bottle of mischief?
Are you sure? Like, if you want, there's a pub nearby. We could go there.
We can, but I'm not a person who does some brave parties. I like little gatherings with a little liquor, some slow music, set the mood. Maybe dance a little bit. I would have offered you my place, but the place is actually off for the week.
So, may I have the privilege of asking you, my young lady, to my place?
So, how far do you live?
Not far. It's like 2 blocks from here. It's not far. It will take around an hour or so. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I
It's
didn't saw
okay,
you
it's
coming. I'm really
okay,
sorry.
it's okay, it's okay.
So, what now?
As I said, I'll go for a drink.
Okay. So, what would you prefer from my cabinet full of bottles?
What, waiting for love? Jokes apart. I'll go for a whiskey.
Sure. So, my lady, which one do you choose?
I will go for BP.
Oh, the untouched one, right?
Yeah.
So,
Wait. Just let me do the honors.
sure.
Oh. By the way, you forgot something.
What?
Water.
Okay, 1 sec. Water for you, my lady.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Okay. Yeah. I like mine comparatively a bit neat.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Cheers.
cheers. another round?
Yeah, let me finish mine first.
Sure. I'll make another one for myself. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's not
Do
a
you
problem.
want?
No,
Okay.
let me just finish mine first.
Sure, go ahead. By the way,
Yeah.
you know, we had spoken about having fun. So the night is young and bedroom is pretty close.
Why don't we just take another drink first? Let's get
Yeah.
to know each other. Are you okay? Are you fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't know each other well till now. Are you okay? Do you need water?
No, I'm fine. 1 second, man.
What happened?
I'm fine. I was just saying about we could go back and we don't need to know each other, and so we could just shift to.
Are you alright?
हम बस यही चाहते हैं तुम अपने पैरों पर खड़ी हो जाओ।
शहर में तुम सरवाइव नहीं कर पाओगी बेटा।
हम बस यही चाहते हैं तुम अपने पैरों पर खड़ी हो जाओ।
शहर में तुम सरवाइव नहीं कर पाओगी बेटा।
सूत्र के मुताबिक किसी लेखक ने एक अनहोनी सी किताब लिख डाली है जिसकी नाम है मगल्ड इन मोरल। जैसे कि समझ में आ रही है, लोगों के बीच इसे अपनी तरफ एक तर्क वितर्क का बीज बो डाली है। चर्चे में है कि युवा को एक किताब बहुत अच्छी लगी है, उसी जगह समाज के बहुत सारे लोगों को भी एक किताब एकदम अच्छी नहीं लगी। पूरे देश में एक किताब हलचल मचा रखी है। स्कूल के बच्चे से लेकर ऑफिस के एम्प्लॉयज़ तक सब इस किताब में डूबे हैं। पर सुना जा रहा है कि समाज के बहुत सारे लोग इस किताब को हानिकारक ठहराया है। पर इस किताब का लेखक है कौन? कौन है जो सबके दिल में छुपा बैठा है? कौन है जो आपका नाम का खुलासा नहीं करना चाहता है? जानने के लिए देखिए अभी तक न्यूज़ रिपोर्टिंग लाइव।
एक गिलास पानी मिल सकता है? एक्चुअली बहुत प्यास लगी है।
और इतने रात को आप ही का घर था जिस पे लाइट जला हुआ था, सो
Yes, sure.
थैंक यू। और एक गिलास पानी मिल सकता है?
I don't remember calling you in. I would appreciate if you leave now.
your lipstick is really very beautiful. I just really like your color. Paris red, right?
No, it's Russian red. Listen, I really appreciate your interest, your sudden interest of appreciation of my lipstick, but I really need you to leave. Please leave. Please.
Okay. You are the author of the book Mughal in Moral, right?
What? तुमको किसने बताया? और यहाँ क्यों आए तुम? Get out of here right now.
Yeah, I got it. Bye. By the way, just get ready to get famous by tomorrow. I just wanted a small interview.
What do you mean by that? And how are you so sure that I am the author of the Mughal in Moral?
If you weren't, you just wouldn't have reacted the way you just did.
Wait. Can we talk?
Only if you cooperate.
Sure, I will. But I have a few clauses of my own. Like I said, if I'm going to talk, I have a few clauses of my own. One, you cannot mention my name anywhere. Nor you can publish my address. Two, you cannot record anything. I tell you now. Neither voice recording, nor can you write down anything. You can only leave this room, whatever you do.
Okay. Let's start then.
Sure.
Acha ma'am, while I was climbing up the stairs, I saw you going somewhere. मतलब आप इतने रात को कहाँ से आ रही थी?
Don't you think that is entirely my personal matter? Is it supposed to be included in an interview of a novel by me?
No, I mean, okay. So let's get back. Is writing your only profession or is just your hobby?
Professionally, I'm an escort.
Okay, okay. I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry when I'm not?
Ma'am, because actually I think you are better than to get stuck in a profession like this. I mean, look how beautifully you write. I am a really huge fan of your book.
I chose it for myself and I quite like it.
Okay, so were you forced to choose this profession?
No. Well, I had a proper job, a proper life, a proper computer engineering degree, a commendable position at a multinational company. But now it's different, and I quite like it now.
Well, certainly, that's your choice. But why did you take up this profession?
Maybe because when I was born, I was cursed with a trait of beauty which made people blind to see my achievements. All I was a proportional assimilation of flesh and meat which was appealing to their eyes. Beauty with a brain is a myth to the society.
And that made you choose up this profession.
You know what made me take up this job? I'll tell you what. In spite of being a student of quite merit, when I got a job, people thought I probably compromised with my interviews for the job. And after working my bones out, my colleagues thought that I was serving my boss in a sexual way to gain this as a favor from him. And after being promoted, the person under whom I was working led me to a situation where I had to choose between getting laid with him or to resign from the job.
So you left the job, right?
No, I got laid with him to save my job. Suddenly it made me realize that I'm stuck between a double shift working schedule. Working the night to save my job, losing my dignity, and working the day to save my so-called lost dignity for the salary. Suddenly I realized that things are not going right. So I eliminated the work of the day and started working for the night. People felt like calling me escort. So here I am.
But ma'am, don't you crave for the acceptance of the society, for the love of the people? I mean, look how beautifully you write.
If people craving for my interview is not love, then how do you define love to be?
But ma'am, that love is for evil in God, not for Yamini Mathur. Do you want to spend your rest of the days unnoticed behind the door? I mean, ma'am, you totally deserve the limelight.
That's the only thing I'm running away from. For which I'm allowing you to sit in my room and question about my profession.
So, ma'am, if you're so okay with your profession, then what are you running away from? Why? What are you hiding from?
Prejudice. This prejudiced society. I can take every judgment of this society because I will not take it on me. But I write this book to express it to my readers. I don't want them to think it to be a book written by an escort and creating a perception on it beforehand. But trust me, there is more to me than just an escort. And this book, this is the only way of expression for me to this world.
Okay, so fine. What inspires you to write? I mean, what are your sources of content? Did you always want to be an author?
You know our job role as an escort? Men pay me to buy my time. And apart from physical needs, they need emotional needs as well. They speak as we listen. And trust me, young girl, men are the most vulnerable creatures on bed. They have lots to say, lots to express. The things they cannot say in the daylight, they express those, and we listen. And their perspective of the world, their life, provides me the content. And this night provides me a huge diversity of men searching for peace in crevices.
But
Can you please excuse me now? It's nearly dawn. See, I know it's not easy to be over these prejudices. Maybe it's morally wrong to you, but this society, it just makes me crazy. Now, if we use our beauty, it's wrong until they exploit our beauty. Now, if we stand against the exploitation and people gets to know about it, you've already lost your character. At least we keep it clear.
actually, we all are the same. We all did that. Even I did that. We all are the devils in our own way. I'm really sorry to disturb you. I should leave now.
Listen, I know how a journalist works. If you go out there and publish whatever I said you now, you can totally do that. But you know what? That will not let evil in God to communicate to the world anymore. The rest is your call.
Okay.